You're very welcome back to the show. We have Sharon Hearne-Smith in studio, and may I say, God bless all before and after you. You have brought some beautiful things here today.
Yes. Music to your ears.
Music to my ears and to my mouth and to the whole lot.
Sticky, toffee, peary puddings.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Do you like the sound of it?
Lovely. Where do we start?
Yes, well, I'm going to start with dates, actually. It's a sticky date and pear pudding. So to start off, I need to soak the dates, but I'm going to put a little bit of bicarb of soda in with them.
In water?
And to soak them in some boiling water,
water.
just to soften them up.
And why the bicarb and soda?
Well, the bicarb, it's kind of like a little science thing. It's even fizzing now.
Yeah.
But the dates, I know they're quite sweet, but they can tend to have a bit of tannin or a bit of acidity to them. So the bicarb just kind of counteracts that.
And how long do you leave it like that?
Just a few minutes. Just like up to 5 minutes is perfect.
Okay.
And then in the meantime, we're going to prepare the pudding basins. Now, we're going to use a slow cooker to cook these today.
Okay. If you don't have a slow cooker, what can you use?
You could still do a traditional steam
pot
in
of water.
water with the steamer on top.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you could do it in the oven either with like in the bain marie where you put boiling water into the tin as well. So that's the real traditional way. Yeah. But lots of people are using slow cookers now. I know loads of my friends love them.
They're the kind of cool thing. I think they're probably on lots of people's Christmas lists.
Are they cool? I'm not sure. Have I lost all street cred by getting a slow cooker out today?
No, you're good.
But in a busy working world, it's nice to come home to a home cooked meal that you've just put on in the morning and it's ready.
I think they're great for a Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you can do. Have you done it before? You can put a whole chicken in there,
put the whole lot in
or a whole piece of pork or whatever in with them. Yeah. So into the pudding basins. Sorry, I was just going to show you the pudding basins. These are little Dario molds, or little mini pudding basins. You can get them as little plastic ones. You don't have to go fancy with metal. And I've just buttered them really well. And then into that, would you mind doing the honours? About a tablespoon of maple syrup in each one.
Your tablespoon or mine? That's enough.
Oh, a bit more.
A bit more. Okay.
Yes, a good glug to kind of cover the bottom.
Okay.
And then I have some pear that I've just peeled and taken the core out of. And I love when I give you a job because you're really quiet and I get some talk time then.
I have never stopped you talking.
We do both like to talk, I think, don't we?
We certainly do.
So I'm just dicing the pear up quite small, and then I'm just going to pop that into the bottom.
Perfect.
Get that in there. Oh, you did put a good glug in the end of maple syrup.
You said a good glug.
I did. This will really bubble up now.
Yeah.
So
bubble up? Okay.
When it's cooking, it'll really kind of ooze up.
That's what we wanted, apparently. That's what it said in the brief when I was reading it all morning.
You were reading all about this.
I love how
you're so enthusiastic about the food section.
You have to be. I heard you were coming in.
You knew there was going to be a sweet treat.
I knew there was something good at the end of it.
So into this, you could add apple or plums if you prefer.
Okay.
So just pop those
Pears
into the
are nice,
bottom.
though. And I think people overlook pears sometimes as a kind of... I don't know,
nice fruit.
but
I
like
overlook them.
Yeah.
I love pears, especially when they're nice and ripe. Now, the dates that we soaked, to give them a really brief soaking today.
So just roughly around 5 minutes?
Yeah, about 5 minutes to soften them up. So just strain them off. Now, this is the really easy bit. Everything is just going to go into the food processor. So I'm going to give them a whiz with... no, that's it. I'm going to give them a whiz first to just chop them up. So just until they're kind of nice and finely chopped. And then... all the other ingredients are going to go in here also. I'm going to pop in some soft light brown sugar, and that gives the nice kind of chewiness to the pudding.
Full fat
which
butter.
I know you're looking for full fat butter. Yes.
No fakers around here.
No, absolutely not. So just pop all that in there. Give it another blitz, and then on top of that, then I'm going to add some eggs and some flour. Let's see how that's looking.
And what type of flour is that, Sharon?
This is self-raising flour.
Self-raising flour.
Self-raising, yeah. So anyone who's a little bit scared of baking, maybe...
don't be worried about it.
Yeah, just get everything into the processor.
And 2 full eggs as well.
And 2 full eggs went in. A little bit of mixed spice and also of cinnamon as well. Lovely
kind of Christmassy,
flavours. We're allowed to mention Christmas, aren't we?
Do you make Christmas puddings, do you?
Yeah, they're all done.
They're all done and dusted, yeah. How many of them would you make?
I usually... The recipe that I use makes 2.
Okay.
So if we don't eat it all this year, we'll have it for during the year, or we'll have it for next year. I'm organised for 20.
I think it's a nice surprise when you discover you have a small bit left over in March or April.
Oh, yes.
It's
you like your Christmas pudding, do you?
Yeah, do you know what, actually, I kind of get tired of it coming up to Christmas because we eat so much of it. But I think when you forget about it and when you come back, you say,
then it's a nice treat.
Yeah, it's a treat. It certainly is, yeah.
So look at that mixture. It's just really simple in the processor.
I was just going to say, it's very straightforward.
Really straightforward. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. Anyone who would love to get baking but isn't very confident, this is a great recipe to try. And if you have your slow cooker.
Yeah. And if you don't, we can use the other ways as well.
And you can use the other ways, exactly.
You only fill it up around halfway or 3/4.
Yeah, about 3/4, just use up all of the mixture. Get it all in there.
And that'll rise up itself.
It will, yeah. And the thing with the slow cooker is that you can, it's the same when you do savoury meals in there, you just plug it in and it's safe to leave it there for the day. You can go off to work or whatever,
Can you
go
put
for
it in
a
a
walk.
regular saucepan with water? Is that
Yes,
possible?
yeah, these puddings you absolutely can, yeah.
Yeah. So can we just move on here?
Okay,
Sharon?
so
how long have these been inside
So
there for?
these have been in, you just pop them in like that. I don't cover them or anything. They've been in for about 4 hours.
It's handy, isn't it, this steam
very
cooker?
handy.
Yeah, it does depend on your slow cooker. It might take up to 8 hours. And they're safe in there for that time as well anyway. They're not going anywhere. And
They're all going to come out like this, aren't they?
this is what they're going to come out like. Let's see.
delicious.
Oh, yum. So the pears have soaked up all that lovely maple syrup.
Maple syrup there and everything of all,
Nice.
Homemade
Just
custard.
Homemade custard. I made this for you just before we went on
But
air.
I won't let you show. I would actually spoon that out of the
Lovely.
thing straight into my
You
mouth.
just pour it.
I love it. I
You
just,
pour the jug into your gob.
well, actually, because,
Like a Pac-Man.
because I'm on TV, I'd actually spoon it. But if there was no one
if you were
looking,
at home.
I would
Maybe
actually...
this is in a jug. We could pour
I
it
know.
out.
That's what I said, yeah, into a smell.
And
Just
a
right
little
across the
bit
table.
of caramel sauce as well,
That's
just
vicious.
because. And again, I have
'cause we're
given you the
vicious.
recipes for both of these as well, but you could use Shopbot if you prefer.
Oh my God, RTE.ie/food if you love this lovely,
Do you
beautiful
know, that'd be a
recipe.
really alternative Christmas
Absolutely,
dessert as
wouldn't
well,
it?
Wouldn't it,
Yeah.
Sharon?
Can I-
Seriously?
can I turn
Yes.
into here, Sharon?
We're
You
allowed,
can
yeah.
dig in. I'm going to put some little pecans over the top, but I know you're dying to tuck in. Pecans or hazelnuts are lovely over
I
it.
like pecan,
But yeah,
okay.
it would make a gorgeous Christmas
lovely and
dessert
sweet.
as well, wouldn't it?
Yum.
Do you think?
Oh my God, it's amazing. Do you like it, Dad?
Yeah.
I'd disgrace myself if you weren't looking at me now, lads.